Poodle fam, how we doing? We are here Wednesday, September 20th. You can probably see the pillow behind me. I'm at a hotel. I'm traveling again. Um, but I wanted to come in. It's actually so a little behind the scenes. I'm recording this at 7:29, and I'm going to make this about a 12-minute and then post it. And you're going to watch it at 8 a.m. But I'm doing this before in my hotel room because I got to head downstairs and grab an Uber in order to get to the convention hall. But wow, what a week, everybody. I thought I was going to maybe be able to do this live at 8 o'clock, but it wasn't going to happen. So, wow, what a week. You saw the stuff I gave, the opening remarks. I led the keynote panel at Y3K Innovation Summit. That was the launch, the official launch. You've been hearing it for so long. The launch of the esports and the NFT art gallery at my former institution. As you may not know, I moved schools. We have a different employer now, but I know the project took so long, and I'm like, okay, let's open this, open. I leave, and 2 weeks later, it opens. Go figure, right? But this was a pre-planned event. I couldn't say a lot about it because, well, I couldn't say a lot about it. That's how these things work. You can't. A lot of times, you can't say things until they happen. But it happened, and it was amazing. Opportunity to be up there and share a little bit about the direction of Web3, the direction of creative media, the direction of crypto and blockchain. And boy, was there a who's who of people. Gosh, those of you who know Lucas Bean, those of you know Wendy O, if you know Diamond Doll, oh my God, how about the Blonde Broker? We got opportunities to be with them, see what we're doing. It was amazing. It was amazing. And I saw, what was interesting. So I'm going to give a couple of comments. I'm going to, obviously I'll talk about it in the terms of poodle and pet. What we want to recognize first off is that the crypto space, and I'm going to give my takeaways from the whole day, has changed. Blockchain has changed. Web3 has changed. There was a lot of conversations about authenticity. And that was one of the things that we saw, right? I had the opportunity to be there. Decrypt was there and interviewed me, and you can go to Decrypt's website and see a little bit about my conversation there. And what was interesting was the whole point. There were really two big keys. One was underrepresented voices. If there's any reason we're going to stand up for crypto and what we believe in and the blockchain, is that it's an equalizer. It's an opportunity for underrepresented voices to finally have a voice. The world has, isn't a kind place. There's people who don't get an opportunity to have a say and lead and let their creative works and their financial dreams come true. But blockchain has that opportunity. So when we were there, or I was there last weekend, I recognized how many lives were being changed because of what we do in blockchain, what we do in our space. And that really hit me because it's important for us to never, ever forget that. Second was the talk of security and integrity. There's so many projects that have come and gone, projects that have screwed people over. Excuse me. Projects that, had one point, and that was just have people make a bunch of money and get out. projects that didn't believe in the power of the people behind them or supporting them, like the power of the people of their community. Um, and they haven't existed. And so when I was talking and I was talking about our project with a lot of the key people in our industry, one thing that kept coming up was first off, oh yeah, I hold some. So we have a lot of people, a lot of influential people in the crypto space and in the blockchain space who hold Poodle. They're not in the Telegram. In fact, actually, one of the things was interesting takeaway was that yeah, we don't get into Telegram because Telegram creates too much FOMO. Telegram creates too much instinctive trading where people make financial decisions based on what someone puts in a chat message, and that's not how real investors invest. So that was very interesting because I thought about our Telegram and how many people go, "Oh, what's going on? Oh, wait, are you dead? Are you doing this and this?" And then people will sell because they hear this person's doing that. Like Joe hasn't been on the Telegram in 4 days. That means the project's dead. I'm going to sell. Really? You can give up your whole life and what you believe in because somebody doesn't get on a Telegram message for a few days. That says a lot about you. And I really took that away. The people who have a million follows and the YouTubes, and so you know, I'm going on a few different channels coming up that'll have millions of viewers. And I've got those scheduled over the next few weeks. And that was a takeaway is, oh yeah, if you want to be successful in the Web3 space, believe in the project and get off Telegram. Build your future based on what you believe and the community and those, and have a purpose. And that was really telling to me. And I saw it in the eyes of those who really want to make a difference. Yeah, I shared on Poodle, people got it, all of that. But that's not what's important right now. What's important is that as we move from a bear market to a bull market, who is our identity? What is our identity? Are we going to stand up for those who need a voice? Are we going to continue to believe in who we are and what we do? Are we going to continue to bring utility? Are we going to make strategic partnerships that support everybody and support the future of the blockchain? Or are we going to let buys and sells be based on whatever the last Telegram message was? I mean, that's on us as a community to decide. I know which one I'm picking. I know I'm never selling my tokens, and I'm going to be around, and I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep believing. And yeah, we opened up our esports thing, and we got an opportunity to have Poodle be seen there. First live stream competition is coming up in about 2 weeks. Again, it was just a splash opening. Then everything else will follow. Got an opportunity to share about Poodle in our podcasting booth, the NFT art gallery, seeing true creative artists put their stuff up and go, wow, I've never, was cool as the NFT art gallery is people had, who could have never had their voice or their art shown in a public space came to me and said, wow, thank you. Thank you for opening up this opportunity. Was Poodle in the rotation? Yeah. Was that what's important? No. Life is bigger than a poodle dog. What we do in blockchain and Web3 is bigger than one of our 2D or 3D NFTs. And that's what this last weekend taught me. There's a lot more to come on this. I know this is going to end up being a short episode because I have to catch an Uber. But I want to challenge you. This is going to be a short episode, but it's going to challenge you. I want you to really think about why you're part of this project. Why do you invest in it? Why do you invest in anything? Are you in it for yourself? Are you in it to make money? Fine, we all are. Or are you in it because you believe that your 2 generations from now, your kids who aren't even born yet, need to come into a world where DeFi can rule, where they can have a true voice of their own creativity, where they control their own money and finances and future. Because that's what Poodle's doing. That's what we're working on. That's where we're going. That's what Y3K Innovation Summit showed. I was proud to be there at that first ever Y3K Summit, and I gave the opening remarks and moderated that opening panel. I didn't do it because it's something I've always wanted to do. I did it because we have opportunities in front of us. And it was an honor to be asked. It was an honor to open up a space where voices can be heard. And it was awesome to wear my little poodle shirt around when I could. I did have to change it for one thing because it was going on TV and brands and stuff. So that was one thing. But it was awesome to wear my poodle shirt around. You saw the pictures. And talk about the future of our lives and the future generations to come and why Web3 is important. You could see it in the eyes of the people and you could hear it in their voices. So I challenge you, spend the week thinking about why you're part of this and why you do this. If it's to make money, fine. We all want to make money. But it's to say you have a place in the future of our world and the technologies that are coming. That's a reason to do it. It's a reason I do it. So it was a life-changing day. Not just because I got to watch a space I designed come to life. And people with millions and millions of YouTube followers and views were there and loved it. Because we can make a difference. And making a difference is always worth it. So I love y'all. You have a great week. We'll catch up. Don't make your trading decisions based on Telegram. In fact, delete it. Not really, but I think you get what I'm saying. We'll see you next week. Take care now.